I got fitted with my first artificial legs around about the end of June. So learning to walk was quite an emotional and psychological process as well as a physical one, because nobody was actually guaranteeing that it was going to happen. But I started off basically being put on a tilt table so that I could get, so basically you lie horizontal on the tilt table and then they bring it upright. So you're strapped onto the table, but you do have the feeling of supporting your weight a little bit through the legs. At first I just vomited with being upright. I then moved into an Arjo, which is like a giant metal baby walker. So there's a little cage that comes up to your chest and you can rest your arms on it and it supports you. But it's got 4 splayed legs with wheels at the bottom. So you can walk in this contraption just like you're in a baby walker. So you start to get used to finding your balance a little bit and definitely weight bearing through the legs. Very quickly it became too cumbersome just to get that set up. So I think that was abandoned within about 3 or 4 goes. And I was then actually just walking with an arm around 2 physiotherapists. So I was literally clinging around their necks as I was walking. Very quickly I moved on to just strangling one physiotherapist, and then I was walking with somebody present but just leaning on the wall outside the physio gym because there wasn't an unobstructed wall in the gym. And then just very similar to the way in which you learn to ride a bike, you just suddenly know that you've got your balance and you're off. So I just felt like I'd got my weight properly over my hips and knees, let go of the wall and took a little run of independent steps, more or less the length of the wall. And that is the best moment of my whole life. It's really hard to explain to somebody the utter joy and relief of that moment, because it was the first time that I really allowed myself to believe that I was going to walk again. I thought I might up to that point, but that was the moment when I knew that I was going to walk out of that place. I couldn't have been more happy if I'd actually learned how to fly. And over the weeks and months that followed, I tested my legs around Astley Ainsley. And what a joy to be able to do that. Just to go a little bit further, try a different route, see something different. And of course, all the different kinds of terrain were very good for testing me. It's almost like it was built for me to learn to walk again.